Hello everyone, it is I, Camera, here with my friend Wolfsbane and a tiny kitten. This is a review of the movie Her. This is actually going to be the first one that I upload because I filmed others, but oh, Hades, don't leave me. Oh, well.
She just wants
Yeah, don't go there. Okay. I know. So, so the movie Her, we just watched it. First thoughts, what do you think?
Well, definitely the lighting was very impactful on the entire storytelling.
Yeah.
And the music went great with it. Along with involving the music with the storyline and the characters rather than just having it background music.
Yeah. So what I usually go over is flow, characters, music, and cinematography.
Okay. Well, how about flow? It's great in the movie, I think.
Yeah, the development of the story followed a good pace, I think.
The characters definitely had great development.
Oh,
and
definitely.
flow. They didn't have any skips or weird jumps in time.
Yeah,
it was all very organic feeling.
Yeah, and the characters too, they felt real, the way that they
relate to them.
Yeah, and the way that they spoke and acted and everything, it was
it was
real
great
people.
acting. It was it wasn't like they were acting at all.
Yeah, and then the music, like you said, it fit in really well with the story.
It fit in so with the story that was actually a part of the story because Samantha was
no spoilers though.
Well, and the name isn't too bad.
Yeah,
and I was just gonna say that she played music. That's not too horrible. Not being oh, she did.
Yeah. So it fit in really well. It definitely helped boost emotions really well. The cinematography was amazing. It looked
all
beautiful.
All angles were amazing. The light and the colors that went along with the storyline really went well with the camera.
They did really well with creating metaphors with the environment,
definitely.
the owl was
the owl.
Perfect. So yeah.
Man, if you haven't watched the movie, that part right there that you just said was really misleading.
Yeah, I could see that.
Now they should be sitting watching and being like, what?
Don't spill the tea, ladies.
We're not ready to spill the tea yet.
It really seems like the people who worked on the movie enjoyed making it.
And the cameo.
Yeah.
Pay attention to it. I'll never see it. We didn't until we went through the fucking credits.
Yeah. And okay. I know it's a side effect of meds. Where was my train of thought?
I don't know. You're saying something about cinematography.
Right. No. Oh yeah. How they enjoyed making it.
Oh yeah.
There was just so much feeling and care put into it, you know?
Yeah, the people actually cared about this story rather than just wanting to put it out there just to make money or something.
Yeah, and
And I feel it's a bit underrated because I went so long not watching it. And it was just on my list there. I was just I'll watch it later.
Yeah,
until finally I actually watched it, and I was like, wow, this is actually way better than I ever expected it to be.
Yeah, and I heard iffy things about it. I
know, I heard a whole bunch of people talking about it, just saying it's not good, it's not great. And
but it is.
Again, and I'm I'd definitely watch it again.
Oh yeah, that's.
And of course, this isn't entirely opinion based. We're not.
Yeah, I mean that's what this series is. It's
go watch it, figure out yourself.
Yeah, I guess you may not like it if you don't like mushy things. Because it's very much about
it wasn't too mushy. It was more emotional.
Yeah.
We're not really mushy.
Yeah.
It's mushy.
I mean, depends on your point of view.
Your watchers are going to be so confusing. Fucking cats.
How many cats do you have?
8.
Oh.
8 cats.
I underestimated. I thought 7.
Well, with the new one.
There you go. Anyway, feel we had so much fun with it. In the credits, "Woman Who Only Dated Pricks."
Yes.
That was the title of the character.
I would definitely recommend watching some of the credits because the music is great even during the credits, and 2, some of the names for the actors they gave, especially the extras, were just hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a couple scenes in there where it really focused on the extras, which I thought was really interesting.
Yeah,
because they were telling a story through the extras, not just the main characters, and they really concentrated on human life.
Yeah,
and how you interact with thousands of people.
Yeah,
and how you aren't just yourself unless you're kind of in that recessive period in your life where you're not talking or being sociable like he was in the beginning.
Mood. What are you doing, Hades? You're gonna come here? You're gonna come here. Okay, so...
This is my kitten, Hades. She's not enjoying being picked up right now.
Well, that's too bad. Because you're gonna...
That's incorrect. See?
Well, now she's being calm, now she's laid down.
She found
Anyway, yeah. So did I. That is the greatest
I know.
lighting.
Look at my...
His glorious blue.
Yes, I am.
What was I saying? I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, it's like the movie in general was just kind of about, like, love. And it wasn't even, like, just love. It was, like, friendships and, like, just
It
relationships
definitely
in general.
developed from the very beginning as well. It wasn't
Yeah.
just, it didn't just start out as this weird, like, just immediate bonding. It actually took some time, which I thought was great.
Mm-hmm.
And before the really story kicked off, all the things that you could see him doing before the thing that changed happened was pretty interesting and definitely weird.
Yeah, and, like, it really set up the world, though, too.
It really
like,
set up his world, like how
Yeah.
he interacts with his world in daily life, how he goes to his job, and then he comes back from it, and they're fine. And like how he just goes through his life, even in that depressive time.
Sorry, his cat is scratching at the walls.
I need to put more anti-scratch tape on that corner, I guess. There's
Oh,
more
that's
on
what
that
that
corner.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I
bump
like...
your hand against it. It fucking hurts.
Oh.
Well, it only hurts me because I've got hair, but it's essentially two-sided tape. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
weird because I keep brushing up against the one back there, like just barely, and it kind of stings because it feels like an instantaneous tiny waxing.
Ew.
Which, by the way, isn't pleasing.
No, I would imagine not.
Even though it's not even taking off any hair, it just feels like it.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, you're not missing any.
I know, I'm missing some hair. That's totally different.
Yeah. Oh, the stories.
Your viewers will be like, who the hell is this person?
Good question. He's
That's a great
interesting. Yeah.
I should go out here more.
Yes.
Maybe we should just review me next time.
Yeah. Just who the fuck is Wolfsbane?
You know what? Let's just go by the floof.
The floof.
Floof.
I like it. Okay. So, right, back to the point of the video.
Yeah, the actual movie. that we're
Good at
reviewing.
this. Yeah.
That we just, well, not just finished, but just finished.
Yeah, more or less. So,
Did the dishes.
yeah. I'm a helpful friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do the dishes. Like that. I washed, rinsed,
Yeah.
and put in the drying rack, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want me to put the dishes away before we use all the dishes?
And pointed out the drips from the stove.
That's right, yeah. I forgot
Yeah.
to clean the stove and I missed some drips.
I'm a good person.
Feel good about yourself.
Yeah. Speaking of good things, I'm really bad at staying on track. You're not helping either. So.
Do I ever?
No. So. I love you, buddy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so it just, like, felt very real and, like,
It
personal.
definitely had
and-
great enough flow and connections to all the characters. You could definitely tell all the characters weren't just being like forced to interact. They were actually like actual. Just you could feel like they were real, just interactions and relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And even like the really short-lived ones, you could tell that's like something that someone would do, or how someone would react, or how someone would act during that situation.
Yeah, like, I found myself, like, just falling into the movie, like, so much. Like, it was really
You definitely
immersive.
get into it. I didn't expect that at all because from what I've heard of people, I've heard people talking how it's like just bad. Essentially, that's all I've heard really.
Yeah,
that it's just a bad movie.
I
don't know
what
why.
you're talking about.
Because we watched it and I thought it was great. I thought it was really. It definitely brought in a whole lot of things. Like it definitely brought up like moral issues of having relations with something that is not human and not in,
Yeah.
as in an animal, but like
Yeah, like
a
something
computer
else that's
software, an OS, an
consciousness,
AI.
Which, I mean, like, it was a really good exploration of like a
Man.
new side of society that's like coming up. Like
And
it's
sorry
gonna
about
happen.
The camera shake. The kitten just ran into the table supporting
She
the laptop.
is playing with the table and it's
She's,
adorable. And I
actually,
wish
no,
you could
she's
see
playing
it.
with her tail underneath the table.
Oh yeah.
And anyway, it also brought in not only just that relationship, but also polyamorous relationships.
Yeah,
It brought it
yeah,
in
that
there,
too, which I really
which I really love
appreciate.
because I've been in a couple of those, and
didn't
sure
end
they didn't end well, but like they're great fun.
Yeah.
They never ended like horribly on like bad points or anything, but
Yeah, mine was a different story. That's the video's
that's
coming out.
later.
Yeah.
That one I probably won't be in.
No, I already filmed it. I just have to edit it.
Look
And
at that. See,
It's on an SD card, and I gotta like run it. But anyway.
doesn't tell me anything. Doesn't even talk to me.
Shush! I have been hanging out with you for like 3 days straight.
It has been 3 days.
Right. Yeah.
My God, it's been 3 days.
What?
Get out of my house.
Why then?
Joking. I'm gonna finish the damn video.
Wow.
You're staying after that.
Yeah.
I think you're leaving. Just living here now.
Yeah.
Every video after this, if it's not filmed here, just imagine that it was filmed previous to this. After this, you'll see it with this,
Yep, this background or
which looks
Yeah, you have a
which
lot of,
looks
like-
substantially less green than it actually is, thanks to the.
yeah. Also, bad quality of laptop.
That
Yeah.
didn't help anything.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Your
My
house-
floof isn't as illuminated now.
Still glorious.
Oh,
Your house actually has like a lot of like good backgrounds.
I
Like,
know,
some
I know.
nice walls.
My only Instagram post is literally like a wooden knot in my wall in my room.
Oh yeah.
With the quote, coconuts aren't German, so boom, and I don't know why, but it has like 50 plus likes.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Your walls are just weird though. Like
They
there's
are.
knives
They're-
sticking out of them, posters like hanging off.
Knives
like,
hanging with posters.
Yeah.
Well, posters hanging with knives, I guess
Yeah.
is the proper way of saying it.
Whatever words
One way or
work.
the other.
Right. Topic. Ah.
Movie.
Yes. So
It's been 12
Oh.
minutes. I think only like 5 of those have been about the movie.
probably. so
Oh well, I hope we're entertaining.
to answer the question, should you watch Her?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I guess you
Unless
like,
unless you absolutely despise the idea of AI.
or like just
or,
emotions
like,
in general.
emotion.
Like if you're like the kind
If
of
you
person,
don't like emotion,
yeah.
why are you watching films?
Well, I mean, if you're the kind of person who like only watches like Michael Bay movies or whatever, like you're just watching them for like excitement and explosions.
Well, then you should watch an emotional movie because you need help.
Yeah. You need help, bud.
Unless you have gotten out, then you just figure that you like action movies. That's fine. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
But like, if you haven't given emotional movies a shot, then you definitely should. Hi, Harry. That's my cat, Harry.
He's a good one.
He's an old goof.
Yes.
That's
What
a
are
very young goof.
What are you doing, Hades?
She doesn't think. What else do you think she knows of anyone?
Why do you keep asking me that? Why do you think I think that? I don't
Stop
even know.
asking. I think someone just walked in the
I
door.
just- Hello? Is that just a cat?
Oh, I'm being murdered.
My mother put groceries outside.
Oh, okay. I guess his mom's home. I should finish this up. Right. But, okay. So, yeah. If you, like, just don't like emotional movies at all, then you may not like this. Because apparently some people don't like it. I don't understand how, but they're out there. But I really think that you should at least give it a try, because it is, like, emotional and beautiful, and just stop fighting each other. Good lord. It is a very good movie. So, yes. The answer is yes. Alright, see you all next time. I'll try to be less of a bad.